This should be played at high volume.
This is the podcast of beats, and their whole team is complete. They feeding the streets, other people can't compete. Shit, you got Carlo, got Kenny, got Papa, got Uncle. You cannot forget Malik, and you got Ski. Yeah, the whole roster elite. They bringing the heat every week.
Welcome back. It's the Same Convo. I'm your host, Carlil, and I'm back with the boys, Kenny, Malik, and Bomba. What's good, y'all? Happy Tuesday. How y'all feeling?
Taco Tuesday!
That's why these niggas sleeping in the same room when they get here, bro. On everything. That's why y'all sleeping.
Come again?
You said, eh?
Malik, how you doing, bro? It's Tuesday.
Well, I have spaghetti, so I don't have tacos, but I'm all right.
Okay, for sure. You could make
spaghetti talk.
You know what? Shut the fuck up.
This is why all three of them in the same house. I get it.
What?
Carlo.
I hate this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know where to go off of that. Look, let's go ahead and get started. We got a lot to talk about today. I don't want to take too much time, but of course we do need to talk about basketball. There's been a lot of things going on since the offseason started, since free agency started. My first question for y'all is, what's been the most promising trade or move made of this offseason so far?
Now, Giannis Antetokounmpo, I know that. Jaylen Brown to the Sixers.
Jaylen Brown to the Sixers is crazy.
That's bigger than the Giannis move?
Yes.
Especially because Miami lost Norman Powell. I just want to bring that up. Yeah. But the Sixers are already stacked. And for you to manage to lose Paul George and get Jaylen Brown in response for that, I don't know how they pulled that off.
Because they added the person who was the sole catalyst for the Celtics being the number 2 seed in the East, as well as the finals MVP for that team. A proven leader for a team to then come and be added for a bag of chips on the Sixers.
That's
kind of a dangerous team.
It's really going to depend if Embiid stays healthy. If Embiid doesn't stay healthy, then it's really pointless. But in the case if you have Jaylen Brown, Embiid, and Maxey and VJ Edgecombe, we talking at least second round of the Eastern Conference. At least second round.
It's interesting that you brought up Embiid because that is true. A part of their success is going to depend on his health. But do you think that they could possibly do something to where they load manage Embiid throughout the season and still be a high?
Oh yeah, that might be their best bet. That might be what they have to do, because if they are keeping Embiid healthy, they can beat the Knicks.
I was actually my notes because they load managing like the Sixers, the Clippers did with Kawhi. They can definitely make some moves.
Or even like last year.
I would also like to add, the team also seems a lot likely for LeBron to join too.
They ain't got enough money for Bron. Well, he said gonna take the minimum. Bron said he'll take a minimum.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If Bron joins, I don't know.
Wait. Before you go ahead, since let's just go ahead and segue into it as one of the questions. What is the best move for LeBron James to make this offseason?
GSW.
I don't think the Warriors is the best option.
It is.
Don't the Warriors got Kristaps now? The Warriors just got Kristaps?
Yeah, they got Kristaps.
Go on, cuz.
If Kristaps can stay healthy,
it would be the same thing as far as for not really because of the age difference, but
and Draymond.
if you can get a season from Kristaps like the Boston Celtics did when they won a championship, because y'all gotta admit he was a heavy contributor right after Jaylen.
He was hitting shit that didn't make sense. He was making shots that didn't make sense.
That nigga was hooping, bro.
Plus, right now, if you're looking at the league, the one person that you want to be able to answer is Victor Wembanyama. that nigga Kristaps Porzingis was cooking. So,
But the only issue is Draymond got to go because he's not going to be able to contribute on that team at all for real. If they get LeBron, Draymond got to go.
he already took like a. I mean, he opted out of his contract, so maybe if he's potentially willing to also work out his contract because he wanted LeBron. Because like adding LeBron to your team is making a push for that championship.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. If we get rid of Draymond, who takes up a big chunk of cap space, we can bring somebody else in as well with LeBron.
Nah, but he already opted out to take less money, so they could.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
but I'm saying
I want him gone. Period. I just don't want him on the team. He can go.
They not getting rid of Draymond, bro.
But if I'm being real, I don't want LeBron on the Warriors because it's just gonna give them one more thing for them to talk about in his legacy. I don't want him on the Warriors at all.
I think at this point, a lot of people are just gonna be cool with it because it's not It's like
42.
If LeBron 42, if LeBron joins the Warriors, then to me, he cares about enjoying his final year more than winning a championship. Because at that point, they could with LeBron James, you're always going to get to the playoffs, and now you add in LeBron, Steph, and Draymond on the same team with a so-so Kristaps Porzingis, they can make a run for the championship. But it's going to be more fun than anything.
I get that, but we're LeBron lovers. We're LeBron supporters.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron haters and the Jordan stands will find any reason to shit on LeBron. And if they did win a ring, they're going to say, oh, LeBron teamed up with the greatest shooter of all time. I don't want to hear that.
At 42, though.
And he teamed up with the nigga that took 2 of his rings. I don't want to hear that. I don't.
So I would love him to go to Cleveland just based off of how the story be written.
I would love Cleveland. Cleveland would be a good one.
I just love LeBron on the East Coast.
I don't know why, as a Cleveland fan, why I want that Golden State Warriors. I don't want him to go to the Warriors more than I want him to go to Cleveland right now. I don't know. It's something in me.
You want LeBron with the greatest shooter because we all know we've been saying it for the beginning. LeBron with shooters is lethal.
And he wants to play with Curry specifically, bro.
Yeah, we saw him, LeBron and Steph in the Olympics. If we get that in regular season, it's GG's.
Yeah.
But right now, they're not in the league to actually get in LeBron.
Yeah, but it's going to tarnish his legacy more than any other team. I don't want it.
For sure. Well, speaking, those are some interesting moves. We probably not going to see what his decision is going to be anytime soon. But one thing that we have seen was Austin Reaves landing a 4-year, $185 million extension. Do y'all believe that was deserved, or did the Lakers overpay?
That was deserved because if the Lakers wasn't going to pay it, the Nets was going to pay it, the Hawks was going to pay it, and the Pistons was going to pay that.
I think the Nets was thinking about giving them more.
They were going to give him more. He would have said no, but I think they would give him like a little less, and I think Lakers overpaid to just showcase, he's staying with us.
So yeah, they overpaid. They completely overpaid. Austin Reaves got a first option scorer contract, and he's not the number one option on that team.
I don't think that they overpaid in the sense of the player's worth. He's worth that money. But looking at the conditions that the Lakers are in, they definitely overpaid. But that just proves that he's worth that much. Because like Malik said, at the end of the day, somebody else was going to snatch him, and he's going to develop to be that caliber player. So the Lakers saw that early, and it's like, I'm not letting this nigga go.
The snow time Lakers.
Because you can make an argument. There's at least probably 5 teams he could be the number one option on. You feel me? So they gave him the money. I would say he would deserve it. I don't have like a deep specific reason, just from how he's transitioned from being an undrafted rookie to being number 2 option on the Lakers. Get that man his money, man.
Austin Reaves is good. Don't get me wrong. He's a dog. I just don't think he's consistent number 1 option caliber. I just don't see him as a consistent number 1 option.
But he also hasn't had the chance to prove that either, though.
Facts.
They said the same thing about Jaylen Brunson.
True. And then look, he went to the New York Knicks, and now they're champions. Maybe the Snowtime Lakers can get a champion.
The Lakers ain't looked like this since Jerry West was on the team.
I'm about to say, let's talk about their moves. You got what's the name? They signed Walker Kessler and then Sandro
Can we? Let's really talk about this, because this proves my theory, right? This proves my fucking theory. Remember, I said there was a conspiracy against LeBron James on that Lakers team because we all know he needed a center, and they did not get him one until he leaves. The second he leaves, we're gonna draft a bunch of centers.
You saw AD liked a tweet from that, like somebody said it, and then AD was laughing under it.
I called that shit a long time ago. I said there is a conspiracy to not give LeBron what he wants or what he needs.
I mean, look, didn't they gave up DeAndre Ayton too, right?
Yeah.
He was traded to the Wizards.
Clippers.
Ayton needs to be out the league. He's ass.
I don't think he's ass, but I don't think at this point, because there was so much upside for him, especially when he started off his career in Phoenix and then got embarrassed because the coach made the terrible decision to have him as the one-on-one primary defender against Giannis and got 50 put on his head. Like, I think ever since then, his reputation's been tarnished. He's been known for not wanting to be a part of specific teams, not giving his all in specific, situations. Mm-hmm. I think last year was a big opportunity to show that he can be, that center that he was projected to be. Is just that man fell short, and he's going to forever be,
domination.
It's just at this point, a B-level, C-level tier center. Honestly, I thought they was going to keep him to be a backup for real.
That's what Aiden, to me, Aiden is in the bottom half in ranking of centers in the whole league.
All right, well, the last question I got for sports for y'all is not about basketball. It's about what's going on in the world right now. The World Cup. Now, I'm not going to ask you specifics. I'm not going to ask your players. I'm not even going to, ask what team you're supporting if you're not really watching like that. The only reason I'm watching is because I'm a Lionel Messi bandwagon fan. So, the only question I got for y'all is, who do y'all think is winning the entire World Cup? Me personally, Argentina's going back to back.
Either Argentina or Sweden. That boy Holland is a dog.
Sweden?
The nigga that
Norway. I'm tripping. Yeah. That boy Holland is a dog.
The one that looked like
Super Boo? Yes, that man is a dog.
Hey, they saying it's either they saying people are thinking it's gonna be a France versus Argentina again. Like it was.
France is good. France is good. Mbappe. I don't know. Holland is better than Mbappe, bro.
Hell no. It's a nigga that do not know what he talking about.
I'm a Holland fan. Holland
is a dog. Holland is coming up. Holland is nowhere near Kylian Mbappe yet. Holland would be closer to like somebody of Ousmane Dembele's level, and Ousmane Dembele is way better than Holland currently still. Yes, he is. Okay, the only thing that Holland got. Holland is a great finisher. So Holland is like that Ibrahimovic type of player that can finish in the air, right?
He is a striker.
But now think about this. Mbappe, Yamal, Ousmane Dembele, they're all strikers. They're all great strikers, but they can also create. They can dribble. They can
Mbappe is a better
drive the offense.
Mbappe can dribble better.
And at the end of the day, they also have better teams. Holland is the nigga.
Holland is stronger than all them niggas. Hey,
but he's just him in the team. You feel me?
Holland in that box is unstoppable.
This is Norway played France. Go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
I said Norway just played France. So just go ahead and look up the score real quick.
I got it. Okay. I'm gonna say this. Don't forget Holland won Triple Crown 2 years ago?
And the problem is you're facing France or Argentina or Spain. You're not facing Mbappe alone. You're facing a team. And what the point is, Norway does not have a team.
Let me see. France versus Norway. What was the score?
Your camera zoomed, Carly, when you did that.
God damn. 4-1.
Or see what I'm saying? So yeah, the teams are very different.
Holland didn't even score.
No.
Back up.
Because like France has a great midfielder, right? They have a great offensive line. So meaning like every single person is great. Every single person on defense is great.
Their volley's cold too.
Their goalkeeper, fire. The bench, Great. Norway is the first time they're going to the World Cup because the team overall is just not that. Holland is talented. The team overall, no.
I give
You
that.
you just keep on zooming in, Carla. Oh, there we go.
I'm back.
Yes, sir.
I love this camera, but it don't fucking listen.
He just kept on zooming closer and closer every single time.
Lord have mercy. I can't wait for y'all to come and see my setup, bro.
Nah, France is fire. It's just PSG everywhere.
Okay, so
Nah.
we're in the quarterfinals now. Yeah,
Yep, about to.
So you got July 9th, France versus Morocco. July 10th, Spain versus Belgium. July 11th,
Fuck Belgium.
England.
USA.
And then, well, those niggas just got their asses whooped.
Hey, Lukaku's a dog.
And
Another
you got
dog.
Argentina and Switzerland on the 11th too. Hey, shout out to Canada. I know they lost to Morocco or got knocked out, but over this past weekend, I met some brothers from Canada and they paid for my barbecue, bro, which is $115. But man, they were super nice. Shout out to those brothers. Wish I would have got y'all's names or remembered them. So I know I said Argentina. Kenny said Norway. Bamba, who you got?
I take Norway back. I take it back. It back.
He saw that 4-1.
Yeah, I take it back.
Okay, who you going with then? France?
France versus Argentina is gonna be cinema.
Because it was cinema 4 years ago. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go Argentina just because I also love Lionel Messi.
Okay.
He is the GOAT of football.
Okay.
So, if I'm looking at the best bet right now, it is clearly France or Argentina. But narratively speaking, right, if you're looking at history and how it would make more sense, and we know that now at this point in time, FIFA is just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. I think Spain needs to win.
España?
España.
Why do they need to win?
Not they need to win. Narratively, I would want to see it. Think about it. Messi, Ronaldo, Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is picking up where Messi was supposed to be. First World Cup, 18-year-old, 11-month-old. They both first scored that's the age they first scored their first goal in the World Cup. Messi and Lamine Yamal at the same time. When Messi was coming up, at the time I think it was Ronaldo and Ronaldinho that was like, the contending, and that was between Real and Barca. That's the same thing that's happening right now, Ronaldo and Messi. Ronaldo got beat by Lamine. It's poetic. It would still make sense if Messi wins because Lamine Yamal is supposed to be the one following his footstep and kind of picking up after him like that number 19. Right. So if Messi wins, it's like, hey, he's the GOAT that empowers Lamine Yamal. You know now how to make a name for yourself. But if Lamine Yamal beats Messi now, think about it.
Okay.
Narrative it sounds good, but
so
no, that's what I said. When we're looking at the facts, it's Argentina and France easily.
We got two for Argentina, one for Spain. I'm looking at the max goals. Of course, Lionel Messi, the GOAT, has the most goals in the World Cup right now at 8. It's funny. Haaland and Mbappe, they're tied at number 2 at 7. Mm-hmm. Hey, man.
But Mbappe is about to be the Messi record, though. Because he did it in 19 games.
Hey, man, fuck Mbappe. A little Wemby. Malik, we're just talking about the World Cup. We're not really breaking it down like that specifically. But just, is there, I don't know if you've been paying attention. If you have, or if not, I still need a prediction. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? It's for the content.
Anybody but France.
Okay, bet. We love that.
Argentina.
Why specifically France? Why you got something against?
I don't need Wemby to feel happy about his country either.
Damn.
Oh, OKC. OKC fan.
You know what?
I forgot he's an OKC fan.
That's very spiteful and it's hateful, and I love it. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the next before we get into the main topic. We about to get into Kenny's realm real quick, so I need some heavy answers from that side of the camera. But so y'all, we finally got the prices from the pre-orders for GTA 6. Initial reaction to the price, the standard is $79.99, which is probably about $10 above games that are coming out, as of right now at $69.99. And then you got the ultimate edition that is $99.99. So what's you guys' initial reaction to the prices? I'll start off with Kenny since he is the gamer.
I'm gonna say this. I told y'all so. I told y'all so. I told everybody. When GTA 6 announced its release, I said it's gonna raise the price. It does it every year. GTA puts extra graphics and all that other stuff in it. I give it that. And it took a long time. It's GTA is always, it's gonna be a quality game. It's gonna be a ton of content. They're gonna constantly update. It's gonna be new stuff. You get whatever you want. And the map, GTA 5 had a huge map. They showed a side by side comparison of the maps. This new map is like 10 times as big as the previous map, which means the content is gonna be unfathomable. The amount of side missions, the amount of main missions, the story is gonna be long. So it might be worth it. But nonetheless, I'm gonna say I told y'all so because every single year GTA sets the market for games. Now, what you can expect from this, every game is gonna be $80 now. Every single one. I say this, I've already pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition. I did do it. Oops.
He said, "As I'm talking my shit, it's literally in the cart, or
But
it's in my
it's
pre
already been
down."
purchased. It's already been purchased. But what I will say is Rockstar, they're crazy because this modern gaming, there's gonna be just a disgusting amount of in-game purchases available too. There's gonna be custom wraps, I'm sure, on your cars. You could probably upload your Apple playlist or Spotify. I wouldn't be surprised if GTA does a collab with Spotify. And if you got a Spotify account, you can add it to GTA. Also, actually, there's some bullshit. I think about it. I think GTA is adding a subscription. You got to pay monthly to play it. I think, if I'm not mistaken. And they got that from World of Warcraft, so you can blame them for that shit.
Let me look that up. As I'm looking that up, though, appreciate that insight, Big Kenny. To the other gamer we have, the 100% King himself, Big League. How do you feel about what was your initial reaction to the prices?
I think that's standard. The average game is between $70 to $80. Most of the times, a lot of games will have three tiers instead of two tiers. I know like AAA standard games like your Wolverine, Spider-Man, etc. Those games could be between $80 to $100 depending on what kind of skins you want. So I think that's standard. When it comes down to what GTA is, I really thought they would just have it at $100 and not have a standard pack, but I was kind of surprised to see it's only being $80. So, but I'm not mad at it.
You know why? You know why, Malik? Because to play online is gonna cost you $8 a month.
Yeah, I know that. It comes
That's
with
bullshit.
it comes with it with both packs. Except I think the standard you get 3 months, or you get 1 month, and the $100 one you get 3 months.
That's bullshit. So after 3 months, everybody has to pay a monthly subscription to play GTA now. So theoretically, it's more than $80. Nobody buys GTA just to play story mode. Don't nobody do that shit.
Well, when you get it off first day, you will be because there's no online during the first opening.
But that
So,
makes it. Is it 3 months after online starts or 3 months after purchase of the game?
so
Now you're
what?
asking the right questions.
What?
See, that's what I'm saying. What if your subscription, the clock starts ticking on it before online is even available?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
what?
I didn't purchase the pre-order yet, so I have no care right now. But I do plan on playing it later on, but just not off of opening week.
So
Some bullshit.
what I'm seeing is the monthly subscription is it's called GTA Plus. Is basically
Yeah, yeah.
a grant special in-game bonuses. So it's not directly saying you have to pay per month to play
No,
online.
read the whole read the whole thing. Read the whole paragraph.
Does not require to play GTA Online. However, they offer premium membership program called GTA Plus. This monthly subscription costs $7.99 a month, and grants special in-game bonuses. I think when I get a chance, I need
Wait,
to
so
read.
it's a subscription just to get exclusive stuff every month, or is it
That's what I'm seeing, but
it better be. It
yeah.
better be.
That's
Because
what
if
I'm
it's
saying.
not, like I said, you could blame Final Fantasy and you could blame World of Warcraft for that shit.
Yeah, I
World of
was like,
Warcraft is, yeah.
all I'm saying is GTA is extra benefits. I'm not seeing anywhere saying that you can't play online if you don't get this, which
Okay, if they don't do that, my bad. But you're gonna
but
be jealous as fuck when we see the niggas running around some fly shit that you can't get.
you can get with facts. Bing Bang.
I
Well,
gotta
he's
hate it.
off.
And you gotta understand, like if that's the case, GTA is about to become pay to win because there's like all type of TDM, free for all the other extra like arcade stuff you can do in GTA. If they're giving out better guns in that monthly package, it's gonna
You,
be unplayable anyway.
you also get more money monthly, like
It's gonna
in-game
be
cash.
exactly, and it's gonna be unplayable. You're gonna have to do GTA Plus to even just stay relevant in that game.
Yeah.
You get vehicles, properties, cosmetics. Yeah.
I mean, just from how life is going now, because I think when Mario Kart World came out, it was 79.99. So it's just about the games are just about to start getting more expensive in general. Usually, when I go and buy a game, I see standard edition. I always see 69.99. So the fact that this is 79.99 for the standard edition, I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna be happy about it, but it's still expensive as shit. Bomba, you got any thoughts on the price?
Nah, I think y'all said it perfectly, man. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
it is
I,
what it is.
I'm glad we got two hardcore gamers on the pod. So my last question just about video games in general. So PlayStation announced, and I'm sure Xbox is going to announce, you know, in a few months that they will not be releasing any more physical copies of games moving forward. Starting with Malik this time, do you think that helps or hurts gaming for the future?
Probably destroys gaming for the future, actually. Because people buy a PlayStation to have your own physical library, and for you to sit there and say we are not able to buy it physically, and we are only paying for a license to play the game, it destroys the purpose. Because what if a random Saturday in 10 years from now you want to pop in the game and play it? Like if they gave us Sparking Zero as a license, and me and Carlo wants to play it randomly 10 years from now. If you bought it digitally, they can remove the license and you can no longer access the game.
What?
That's not even fair.
Yo.
So I think that's just wrong. A lot of people are starting to boycott PlayStation, jailbreaking their consoles, and just pretty much saying F them. PlayStation has not said anything about this matter for the last 7 days. Fun fact. And for Xbox, Xbox laid off a lot of people. So I don't even know they have the bandwidth to even say any kind of BS like this.
For sure.
Oh, so see now I'm my bad, Carla, but I'm like now kind of understanding because I've been like out of touch on Twitter for a while. But Sony just made a statement, and then people came at them like, "Oh, y'all don't even have the customer service to basically back up what y'all saying currently." So I didn't realize that they had a major layoff, which is a shame.
Oh Lord. Kenny.
I'm gonna say this: removing physical copies of games is so disrespectful to gaming. Um, for one, just think about it. There, we all have Wi-Fi, but there are a lot of people who play games just to play local and play story mode, or just not even to online game. Now, if you don't have a Wi-Fi connection, you can't play shit
Facts.
for a game that is also story driven. That doesn't make sense. Or I guess GTA, like that doesn't make sense. I was just complaining the other day. I'm like, I don't have enough storage on my shit on my PS5. I mean, that's nothing. These PS5s don't even come with enough storage for them not to allow, physical discs. The digital versions always take up more space than the disc version. If
Facts.
they're gonna give us a console that only has 100 gigs or 1 terabyte or whatever, you can only have like 3 games on your system because GTA, as big as that map is, I can't even imagine how many gigabytes it's about to be to download this shit. It's gonna be the only if you have the standard digital version of the PS5, the one that first came out, that's gonna be the only game on your system. I can guarantee it. Can't
Facts.
because Call of Duty itself is like 600 gigs, and Call
Facts.
of Duty don't have nearly as many features GTA does. 2K is like 100 or 100 or 200 gigs, and that's just 2K. GTA, I can't. It's probably gonna be a terabyte. It's gonna be some shit we've never seen before in a game. So to tell us in all the games to come that we are now like just stuck with, if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can't play. If you don't have enough storage, you can't play. Like, what are we doing here? I'm mad that they stopped doing memory cards in the games. Like, why? If you have an external hard drive now, it's useless because you got to uninstall and reinstall every time you want to play a game.
Such a
It's the
boomer.
dumbest shit ever.
That was such a boomer complaint from you, Kenny. Is that your boomer complaint?
Because we're regressing. We're regressing. How is older technology better than this new shit? If an external hard drive functions just like a memory card, why is there a difference?
Facts.
The memory storage.
But I'm saying, why is it not written? Why is it not coded the same way as a memory card? It's literally the same shit. It's an external hard drive. It's an external save component.
Because of storage. Because as you just said, every game is going to be at least 100 gigabytes. And the larger the game, the more graphics people want, the more intricate they want it to be, it's going to cost more storage. So for you to just say, I'm going to have an external hard drive or even a memory card to house all this, it's going to take a few tries to even say, oh yeah, let me go ahead and uninstall this and put in a new one. It's a lot of technology that goes into it, because most people today, like me included, you would have a hard SSD card inside the PS5 for external storage.
That's my point. My memory cards came with physical discs. That makes it easier. When you have the physical disc, you just put the physical disc in, and it has its own stuff. The memory card only loads what's on the memory card. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all the
like
graphics and stuff.
Megabits.
Huh?
Now it's 60 megabits.
But what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. If all the graphical detail and all the stuff is already on that disk, you don't need that to go onto the memory card. You already have the however many gigabytes that it takes to require to run this game on the disk already. If you just save your progress and save the other stuff that you got, the progress you've got on the external drive, we're good. But now that they're forcing everything to be electronic, if you get banned on PSN, you can't play shit.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna leave. Your SSD card got 4 terabytes.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot.
I'm about to say I got the Seagate. That's only 2 terabytes.
I think I got 2 terabytes.
Okay, because I just looked up the SSD card with 4 terabytes. It's $450 at GameStop.
Like, bro, what?
Yep.
$450.
Yeah.
But mind you, we're definitely going through like a memory crisis like today. So everything that comes with memory will be increasing in pricing. So even the new iPhone will be increasing in price. Like all the Mac, the whole Apple lineup increased by $200 a piece.
I'm glad I got a free upgrade.
Shit, my Seagate was $130. You feel me? But that's the only thing I hate about gaming. It's probably why I don't game as much now, bro. Is because like I have fire games that I want to play, and before I can play them, I have to clear out space on the PS5, and I gotta move them to the Seagate, which is gonna take maybe 2 hours. They say 40 minutes, but they lied. They fucking lied.
Wait, I thought the SSD was supposed to, so you don't have to uninstall and reinstall.
No, it's not uninstall, reinstall. It's more so like you have to transfer it instead of uninstalling it.
Yeah, basically I'm moving it to that. So with my Seagate, I have to move it to the Seagate before to create space. And then if I want to, that game that I just moved, if I want to play it later on, I got to bring it back and wait another 2 hours. That's why.
Wait, so you got to transfer one game off of your regular console to the Seagate. That's the same thing. It's the same thing as the external hard drive. It's the same shit.
Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't give up my fucking
wait, hold on. I need because I was just about to get an internal hard drive. It's literally the same process.
It's the same process, but the formatting is a little bit easier.
Bruh, get the fuck on. Yeah, I'm about to go back to Xbox, or I'm about to just be a strictly PC player. So
what if Xbox does the same shit though?
Oh, I guess I'm just about to be strictly PC then, because this is some bullshit.
It's the same shit though.
How?
It's the same memory problem.
PCs come with way more memory than console.
So, but you just had a whole argument saying you don't want to lose physical copies. Now you just gonna go straight to
That's
digital.
where they're going anyway.
I guess, but at the end of the day, the gaming catalog is not the same when it comes down to a console.
That's true. That's bullshit. Like,
think we can all agree gaming is going down the fucking toilet.
And I don't understand why. Like, I don't get it. Like, for what?
Niggas got
Money.
greedy. I blame COVID and I blame AI.
I
Especially
also blame Drew, but he's not here to defend himself. So
I'm about to just get a PS2, PS3, and just play the shit I want to play. Fuck it.
I think that's the way to go though. A old gen console, making sure you have them still.
I'm never giving my
Yeah.
PS2 up ever, bro. And then
I have
every
all PlayStation consoles. I
so
refuse.
so Malik knows more than anybody. There's like every other month, bro. I'll go to like a gaming expo or I'll go to a retro gaming store and I'll try to find games that I used to play back in the day. And when I finally get them, I'm like, I have the idea like, okay, I'm playing for a little bit. Then when I'm ready to give it back up, I'll just sell it for as much or more than what I bought it. I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm not giving these games up. I'm not giving these games
This is
up because I'm gonna be
bullshit.
hella salty when I'm like, damn, it'd be a good day to play Budokai 2. Oh wait, I just sold that bitch.
Yup.
I'm not gonna lie though, this is ruining all the chances of me ever going back to gaming. Because for me personally, like gaming in the past, I've never played online. Like maybe I've tried it, but never stuck to gaming online. I'm not a competition gamer. Like I like a story, like a preset of a story, and then I got something to figure out based off of those settings. So I've always played like I've always just been used to having a physical copy, and I feel like especially around the time I was playing, physical copies had extra shit to go with it. Like when we were playing GTA early on, we had maps. You feel me? I remember Kung Fu Panda came with hella props with the CD and shit that you could use or that you could interact with the game with. Like nowadays, I just feel like people are taking away from the extra effort they put into games and it's taken away from the magic of it. Because like Kenny said, uh-huh.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say because like Kenny said, imagine now not only are you increasing the price, but there's also the possibility of this game not being available to you, even though you've bought it with extra money compared to the other games that were CDs that we still have forever. You feel me? Like so, the logic, I don't see it.
And that's the thing. Y'all going up on price to remove access to the game? How y'all charge me more to tell me I can play it less? Get the fuck out of here.
And nah, Bamba, I'm the same way. I'm the same way you are. I'm a big story mode person. I don't really like to play online. This is probably this past year is probably the first time I really played online, just because I joined the online league with Drew and his friends and the NCAA. That's probably the most I've played on. And then I would say the only other game I really like playing online is just Modern Warfare, and that's strictly team deathmatch. I don't do nothing else. You feel me? So, and that's going to be my boomer complaint. I think story modes are dying. I
Oh,
truly
heavily.
think
Oh, I
so.
No,
don't-
they're not. No, they're not. I
I
disagree.
truly
I
think
highly
so.
Yeah.
disagree.
I don't agree at
Disagree.
all.
You just don't play Elden Ring. You don't play God of War. Oh my God, there's a ton of
You named
a
two
story
games.
mode. Wait, a story mode driven game just won game of the year.
Which one?
Well,
That one that was like turn based RPG game.
Oh, the RPG. Yeah.
That just won game of the year.
Expedition
I think-
33.
Yeah, Expedition something.
Oh yeah, I tried that. It wasn't fun.
I played like for the last 10 years. I think the only one time was probably Fortnite. Every game has one game of the year was a single player game.
Hey, shout
Well,
out to
the Arc Raiders won game of the year, or was it just multiplayer game of the year?
For what?
Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders only won multiplayer. They never won
Okay.
game of the year.
hey,
So
shout out
nah,
to that.
single player games are not dying.
You just gotta play. It's just RPGs. It's the RPGs that's winning the like story modes.
Okay, yeah, not an RPG guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. So outside,
I will
of
tell you this: games that have story modes that also have competitive multiplayer are dying. That's cool. I mean, that's true. Like nobody, I haven't played a Call of Duty story mode. I don't know how long.
I'm not gonna lie. Even
I
though
don't even touch the story mode on 2K.
all they did was for the Call of Duty story mode. All they did was revamp the Modern Warfare story. That's literally it.
Mm.
The last
Um,
one I played was Ghost.
you said that was
Damn,
Ghost. God damn.
that's the last Call of Duty he played. Yeah, it was Ghost.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna. I'm a Call of Duty fan. I play it every year.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I got back into it. The last thing I do want to say about game before we go to the main topic, Lord have mercy. GTA is going to be this much. I can only imagine what the anime version of GTA is these days, which is fucking Xenoverse. I can only imagine how much Xenoverse 3 is going to cost. Probably the same thing as far as standard edition 79.99. But there's so much hype for that game, just to everything that's going to go into it. I'm gonna be so depressed, dog.
Is Xenoverse expensive like that? I never bought one before.
This
The
new one is
universe
going
has
to
always
be
been standard. There's always been 3 levels to it as well. So I don't know if people are just going to go ahead and do away with taking away the deluxe and just go with
ultimate.
standard being the deluxe and then your super package one.
Yeah.
Because I think the most expensive super package I've ever purchased was 2K. Whatever Shaq was the cover, that was like 120.
Jesus. Shaq was on the cover.
I'm trying to figure out how much extra content can be in a Xenoverse game. Like, how much extra content could there really be?
It's not gonna be that much. It's just gonna be
That's what I'm
skins.
saying.
It's just skins.
Once you fight everybody, what else is there to do?
It's not going to be just the skins. As a nigga that lives and dies by Xenoverse.
Wait, no, I lied. It will come with a season pass.
It's going to have a season pass.
A season pass to do what?
It's going to have skins. It's going to have transformations. And again, Xenoverse 3, once you complete the story mode, it's heavily mission based, and you have offline missions and online missions. There's going to be over 300 missions per, bro.
People love Xenoverse.
And the map is going to, they grow their map every year. The map in Xenoverse 2 was bigger than the first Xenoverse. The Xenoverse 3 map is going to be insane. And then the amount of things that you can do online, yeah, it's I've looked at the all the content that has been previewed. It's going to be a lot of bullshit in that goddamn game, bro. It's not going to be a standard Dragon Ball game. Niggas are confusing Xenoverse with like Sparking Zero. No, it's.
I was about to say, I feel like that Sparking Zero would be a game that deserves all of that rather than Xenoverse.
Xenoverse is more. I would say it's more for somebody that likes playing online and doing different things online. Xenoverse is more of a game for that type of fan. Versus Sparking Zero, you have online matches. That's really all you can do online.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go back to what me and Kenny said real quick. RPG single player games / online games are the ones that's winning Game of the Year because that's an RPG game.
I hear you. I didn't disagree with that.
No, you're saying RPGs are not for you.
No, yeah, RPGs are not for me. That's probably the only RPG I play.
This is what I think they're missing out on. I feel like for Jump Force to do all these different things, if you get access, but this is what they need to do. In Jump Force, they need to give each individual anime their own story mode within Jump Force. Then that would make a lot of content. You could play a Hunter x Hunter story. You could play a Dragon Ball Z story. You could play a Yu-Gi-Oh story. Or then you have the story where it's all combined. And they could do so much content with that thing. You can go play the Yu-Gi-Oh one and you get to get new Yu-Gi-Oh cards and whatever the fuck. That would make more sense than anything than doing it for Xenoverse.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You take the niggas that made Xenoverse and you take the niggas that made Ultimate Ninja Storm and you have them create a Jump Force game that's going to be the best anime game of all time.
Bruh, it's not rocket science. Even if you have Pokemon, you gotta go collect Pokemon within Jump Force. Like, make it something like that. Like, it's not rocket science. You could take Pokemon Go and put that shit in Jump Force.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're not doing it.
Kenny,
I was about to say I ain't playing Pokemon Go in Jump
I was about to
Force,
say,
nigga, what?
Kenny, I don't take offense to this. You might be in the wrong profession, bro. You need to go develop video games.
Don't get paid.
Jump Force could be a cash cow. You have all these different animes. You know how many different stories you got? Different content you can put in that shit. Different skins.
You know what I think the problem is to that, Kenny? Like the same problem that you were having with like NFL or like NBA owners, like people growing and being old and being stuck in their ways and having a certain model that they want to work with, like rather than just listening to what everybody else wants. Because clearly people are online always like, oh, we want this, we want that, this is stupid. People are very vocal about what they don't like. They just don't listen.
I guess. But if somebody turned Jump Force into an all-inclusive anime game like it's supposed to be, oh my god.
Yeah, nah.
This is also another thing we should start doing. This is probably the time to start empowering, indie video game creators, like people that are creating. Because a lot of them are putting a lot of time and effort to create these games that actually have, but it's just like it's not mainstream or it doesn't have the advertisement. How do we bring him up?
An indie game won Game of the Year last year, so whatever they're doing is actually working.
Yeah,
I think we just have to be more active and vigilant towards those type of games too.
Oof.
Yeah.
You asking a lot, Big P.
I mean,
All right, man. Moving on to the main topic of the night. Of course, it's anime, and what we are going to be talking about today is Black Clover. They announced the return. Black Clover, the anime series, is going to be premiering in October of this year.
Too long from now.
So Black Clover is finally coming back. The first question I got for everybody, and I'm gonna start off with Bamba.
Oh.
Who's your favorite character in the entire series? I want y'all to really think about that.
Oh, easy for me on this one. That boy Yami Sukehiro. That is my favorite character.
Okay.
Like I think, I mean, I like him because he's not too serious, but he's also just like within the show. Even though his character is not serious, he's respected. Like you see other captain hold him to this higher standard. Julius knew him early on and respected him because of his ability and what he's able to accomplish. I can't remember the captain of the Golden Dawn. Like he was very mysterious. Yeah, said to be OP and everything. And then when we got deep into it, just like Yami was helping me. Like he kind of allowed me to really embrace myself and shit. Like I really fuck with Yami, and he's also like being strong. Something that I'm starting to appreciate as I grow up is like being strong is not just what you're able to do, but also how he's able to rely on people. Like it's very rare that you see an anime character go talk to a student and be like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna be able to win this without you." Like that shit, like I fuck with that character, bro. He complete, and then he's on the toilet, so I can relate.
Them last few episodes were fire. I'm not gonna lie.
oh, I was wrong, guys. It wasn't Charlotte. That's the woman. It's William and
William, yeah,
William.
William.
I ain't gonna lie. He's the captain of the Golden Dawn, but I don't. He's not that strong to me. That tree shit is not that damn strong to me.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
It's cool.
Did you see who stopped the elves? I mean,
You said Julius stopped the elves.
no, but I'm saying like when he spawned the tree, do you see like how vast of an attack that is?
Yeah, I guess.
Like it's like in terms of numbers, we would have been cooked without him.
I guess.
Nice.
That's fair.
Benny, who's your favorite character?
I'm also gonna go Yami. Yami just a cool dude, man. Like in the world of magic, everybody's real uptight and looking down on people. Yami's like, give me the worst people, I'm gonna turn them to dogs. Just give me the worst of the worst, and we're gonna be dogs over here. And if you notice, like I guess this part was part of the show, but like the Black Bulls ain't failed a mission yet. Like, and every time the city comes under attack, it's the Black Bulls that's really saving the day with the help of But everybody else in the Golden Dawn don't be doing shit for real. But fucking everything up. And the Black Bulls run everything.
Okay.
So, and that's all because of Yami and how Yami's inspired and trained his crew. Like they were scrubs when they first got there. Asta had a sword that he wasn't necessarily strong enough to wield all the way yet. He made himself strong eventually. He didn't know what it meant to. Okay, let me back up. Asta is an incredibly hard worker. In fact, he might be one of the hardest workers in all of anime. He up there with the Rock Lees. He's up there with the Deku Midori's. He might be past Deku Midori for real when it comes to working hard. But Yami got him to a point where he's fighting enemies on par with the Wizard King. And he's just a junior wizard for real. He ain't even got magic. He just learned how to do his shit for real. But he's fighting enemies on par with Wizard Kings. He's fighting the Licks. He's fighting the demons that nobody could fight by themselves. He's fighting every major threat, and that's thanks to Yami. No way, she couldn't control her magic. Now she didn't got the same armor her mama got, and her mama was known as one of the legendary wizards in the village. Even who else? Anyway, you get what I'm going with this. Yami is inspirational. Yami's powerful. Yami just a cool, chill dude. But I have a secondary favorite character, and that's Merliana because she's a fucking dog.
Merliana's like that.
Shout out.
I ain't seen her cast a spell yet.
Well,
she has cast a spell. I mean, she has cast a spell.
Maybe one, but everything else, them elves are strong as shit. I can't say the elves strong as shit, but it's really just the people that was already in the show taken over by the elves and had their powers amplified. But nonetheless, they were strong as shit, and Merliana fought 5 of them by herself. She didn't use a spell. She just whooped their ass.
Whoop these. You feel me? All right. Big P.
Well, Well, Yami is also my favorite. Everything everybody says is exactly the same thing I would say. Zora is another one of my favorites.
Wait,
Big
who's Zoro?
solo, big
Red hair.
setup,
Right
very
here,
Yeah,
witty.
Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Ash
He does
Magic.
trap magic.
Oh, the Ash Magic dude with the mask. The
Mhm.
Hisoka of the
Yeah.
show. Gotcha.
He's so good to show. Chill out.
Hisoka of the show
He
is
is not. He's so
crazy.
Nah,
good.
he don't like kids.
Lord have mercy.
But Marion is also another one of my favorites too.
Okay. Nah, for sure. When I think again, I agree with anybody who said Yami. He's
Honorable
one.
mention: Julius Novachrono.
He
Yeah.
he is one of mine, but my favorite would probably be Zora. I think that's probably my favorite overall. Why you laughing? why are you laughing?
My brain cells back.
You said what?
Give me my brain cells back.
No, you.
I didn't
weak.
realize people liked him like that. To me, he doesn't really. He's had a
He's-
little camera time, but he hasn't had that much camera time.
He's literally one of the biggest fan favorite currently.
when for
You don't even got no feats for real.
for
But you
anime
don't.
for my favorite anime characters, I go off vibes and aura, and he got that
got
aura.
both.
He got both. All right. So next question: what was the peak moment of the anime's original run?
Oh, Yami, Asta, help me.
I was like, help me. Help, nigga.
Because Asta was defeated, he was like, "Oh my god, we about to die." Yami said, "Asta, I need your help." This nigga Asta said instantly and got on business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Is that agreeable amongst the pod? Y'all both agree, or y'all have other choices?
I'll give another mention because I had that one too. When the whole gang pulled up on Langris.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess when
yeah.
they're about to kill Phil.
He
I was about to
said,
say,
"Move, take another step."
that was my choice because I've never Luck is another one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, Luck is
he's always happy. That was the first time, and maybe I'm forgetting a time before that, but that was the first time I've seen other bloodlust in his eyes, bro.
No,
That
No,
nigga,
that's the
was
only
the
time. That's the only time. Like
That
any other
nigga-
time, he's like Goku just wanted to fight for sport. And even when he was scared to fight one of the demons, he was still smiling.
Mhm.
But in that moment, oh my god,
Luck is such a dog, bro.
he's a dog.
Because they were going. Wasn't there a situation where they were going into a cave and he was scared of the energy and that man just still he was like I'm excited though. You
I'm
feel
still
me?
fighting this nigga, but
He
I
said,
might die.
he said, I don't want to. He said, I don't know what it is. I don't want to fight that guy.
Oh, weak.
Lord have mercy. Anything else, Bomba?
For me, I'm gonna say the first moment I thought the show peaked, which later on I found out is not canon, and I was very disappointed, was the captain battle.
Oh yeah.
The captain battle, and then when he climaxed with Yami just slashing that shit, and it's like, well, we'll lose because the nigga's too OP and he sliced everything. Nah, I was like, yeah. The animation, like at that point, compared to the whole show, different.
I also have other moments. I will say other moments for me was the first dimension slash we saw with Yami. That was
That's
fire.
that one.
Huh?
That's that one.
No, I'm talking about when he killed the demon. When Lick turned into the demon.
Second.
That dimension slash was fire. And when we first saw Julius Novachrono's grimoire and we saw his time magic, oh my
Yeah,
god.
that shit was different. That shit was different. He's like, how come you don't have a cover? This shit just going around, bro.
Spinning.
What the fuck?
He said, "Where's your grimoire?"
Look up.
Look up, nigga.
Yeah.
They really do be bullshitting though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, I'm straight bullshit.
Like, can you imagine as a child, you about to get your grimoire and it's just like a
Like what? It's not even the size of a book. Why is it larger? Like, why is it longer than everything? I get it doesn't have a cover.
Like, how did you
why
get
is it
that?
larger?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he doesn't have a cover, we don't even know how many leaves on his clover he got.
Infinite. I don't need
About
those.
infinite.
He said, I don't need no damn clovers.
All right, man. And when you talk about Black Clover, there's one thing you cannot leave out. That's talking about the main character, bro. But there's a lot of controversy with this main character. So Asta might be one of the most hated anime protagonists. Do you guys believe that the criticism is justified? Yeah or nay?
No, I don't think it's justified. I think a lot of people hate it just based off of the first 2-3 episodes when him just yelling. But if the hate was so justified, we would not be talking about one. The manga did finish. A lot of mangakas not able to finish their series, let alone a season 2 has been approved. So if there was still hate, none of those things would happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to agree with Malik. I'm gonna have to agree heavily with Malik. Like, I feel like the criteria that's been given to Asta does not transfer to anybody else. Because if we're being honest, Luffy, when One Piece first started, always fucking yelling. Everybody loves Bakugo from My Hero, always fucking yelling. Everybody loves Yamato. Is his name Yamato from Demon Slayer? With the boring
Inosuke.
Inosuke always yelling. Don't nobody complain about him. But when it's fucking Asta, everybody got a problem with yelling all of a sudden, and I don't get it.
I don't even think the problem is with yelling. If people can be honest, I think that people just started hating Black Clover because they felt like it was imitating Naruto, which it isn't. But people did, and instead of just like, oh, my anime is inspired by Naruto, let me be a fan of it, they started hating on it because of that. And then every reason that you had to latch on to, people found. And it was just like, Asa is loud. So now I hate him for being loud.
Yeah. It's like, he was one way at the beginning of the anime and niggas just refuse to acknowledge when they change over time. It kind of reminds me of another specific character, but we don't have to get into that. But I mean,
what are we talking about?
No, I don't want to get into it because it's not that. It's going to veer off. But I do hate him. I still hate him. I hate him for that specific reason. I'll continue to hate him until something improves. Until something happens where it makes me like him. Other than that, I really don't have no.
He's talking about Luffy, isn't he?
No, not talking about Luffy. I really don't have no specific reason, but if everybody is on here saying the criticism is not justified, fuck y'all. It's justified.
Damn. What he said fuck me for?
I don't got no other reason but that because we can't just all agree, bro.
Oh, wow.
we can't just all agree. All
Asta's
right,
a great main character. I'm not having it, bro.
Nah, in all seriousness, Asta is a dope main character though. One thing that really I did hate him early on because it did feel like he was yelling a lot. RDC even did a skit over how much he yells, but I do think what kind of I started gravitating, or started liking him more, especially going through like the training arc or whatever. And that man was just going crazy. He was
hard.
Yeah, he was going. That's why we've had several arguments in the past on this show. Who's the harder worker, Rock Lee or Asta? Like you can compare him to you can call him one of the most hardworking anime characters, today. So kudos to him. Shout out Asta. The hate is.
I feel like there's a reason. I feel like there's a metaphorical reason why Asta's always yelling. I feel like in a magical world where he doesn't have magic, he's already been kind of like silenced. And imagine him being meek and meager with no magic. It's almost like he would be non-existent in the show anyway. So I think in order to counterbalance, they kind of has to be loud and boisterous.
Yeah. And you got to think he's a part of the Black Bulls. Not only are they misfits, but there is one distinct quality about them that makes them hell of annoying. Like Asta's not even the most annoying character in the show. You know who is? The nigga that's in love with his sister. His little sister.
Ghost.
You know why they named it Ghost? Because he went left.
But what's the name? You know who's more annoying than that? Noelle. She literally, for lack of other words, she was bitching for no reason. No reason.
See, I don't think it's no reason. She's from a noble family, and she's like the misfit of the noble family.
No reason.
So like,
hey, fuck you in the
reason. She was spoiled, bro.
Fuck your family. You in the trenches with us now. You want some noodles?
Like I felt bad when I found out that like the siblings were treating her a certain way, but she was spoiled as shit. She was the perfect example of what nobles were compared to like commoners. She was a dick.
At least she's not useless.
What's the name?
What you trying
Next
to say?
question.
I said I wasn't gonna go there today.
Actually, she was useless for quite some time. You know that?
You said what?
She could have hit
actually a hindrance for a little bit.
I said right here she would hit over there.
Character development.
Hey man.
Fuck out of here.
And look, last question before we go into the final part of this segment. Who would y'all say is the most underrated character in Black Clover?
Oh,
Magma.
Magna?
no, I'm not saying Magma.
I
Not
agree.
Magma.
Yeah, Malik is right. Malik is right, but you don't know why. Malik is right.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. The girl with the red hair that can control fate. I don't think she get enough credit. She alters reality. That shit is crazy.
You know why she don't get enough credit? Because she can do enough to get credit, bro. What are you talking about?
The
She
girl
can
with
literally
OP.
reverse a death.
Is that
She's
Mimosa?
OP. She's OP, but she's
Yeah,
not
Mimosa.
using it
Mimosa,
like that.
bruh. She can reverse a death, bruh. Come on.
But how was she using it, Kenny?
What do you mean? How is she using it with the cat?
That's
Hardly.
not Mimosa then.
That's still one of her in her kit. That's like saying don't get no credit for his wind fairy. Or
I
whatever.
changed. I'm gonna give my answer, but I agree with Malik's answer the most. And
I heard
yeah,
Magma starts boxing later on in the show, but
not even that. Just it's perfect. Any Black Clover fan that knows.
Wait, this
So,
nigga's last name is Swing? Oh my god, Magna.
left, right, good night.
That nigga's last name is Swing, bro. Oh yeah, I can't wait.
My answer was gonna be Charmy.
That's what I was about to ask. I was about to ask because I hear, of course, I don't read the manga, but on Reddit, I hear a lot of Charmy praise.
Charmy is.
So-
I ain't gonna lie.
Charmy
The Black Bulls
nah.
got infinite life glitch.
They
with
do.
Charmy and
Charmy.
Mimosa.
Mimosa's on the Golden Dawn.
You said she's what?
He's thinking about the purple hair girl.
Oh,
Mimosa's the one that
not
healed.
not Mimosa. Then I'm talking about the girl who has the cat who can literally just
Oh
change.
yeah.
You died? No, you didn't.
Was that Secret?
Nah.
I can't remember her name. I ain't gonna lie.
She had purple hair with devil.
Yeah.
horns?
She got like a witch hat.
No, not the devil horns. The one with the pink, like
Vanessa.
pink burgundy.
Oh,
Vanessa.
Vanessa, yeah,
She's from the Witch Village.
yeah. She's OD.
okay. All right. Well, was there any more characters? Anybody want to put more emphasis on the character? Or are we good?
He not underrated because of his ability, but the Wizard King's subordinate with the blue hair, I really fuck with that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Wait, with the blue hair? You talking about the
He's just a
Wizard King?
subordinate, like just the way he stands on business. Sometimes he doesn't
Nigga
really
with the
get
controls
active.
iron? You talking about that dude?
Nah, that's the judge. That's the guy that judges. What I'm talking about, he's just like the right hand man. He doesn't do shit.
Okay. All right. Well, moving on to the final part of this segment, we got Black Clover versus Fairy Tail, y'all. and I cannot wait for these questions. All right. First question. Both series have strong female casts. Which series do you believe handles its female cast better?
Black Clover.
Definitely Black Clover.
Beastie.
100%.
Why are we saying Black Clover?
Because Black Clover just uses Lucy for fan service.
Fairy Tale.
Oh yeah, Fairy Tail just uses Lucy for fan service and that's it.
And Urza now.
And Urza now, just fan service.
And they try to use Wendy for fan service. We're not going with
What? She's a child.
You're not going win.
And now on top of that, Urza was the most badass female character on the show, but she's batshit boy crazy over Jalal. Like they gave
That's her
her a
man.
tail throat.
Yeah, that's her man. like
He said, you
damn,
can't be in
that's
love.
her nigga.
Fuck that.
Does he know that?
He does. That's
Yes,
why
he does. Come on, Kenny.
That's why he be blushing every time she walk by.
For my reason, I'm just going down the list for the women. Like they had great character development for everybody. So I can go with Noelle. Noelle went from being this spoiled brat who can't do magic to then ending up being an amazing magic user. I'm not gonna get too much into that because that's spoilers. Marileona, I think she matches up great with Urza in Urza's early days when Urza was like the fighting champ for women. But Marileona, even towards the end of the manga for Black Clover, she just took that to different levels. Plus, it showcased that she went from being like the lone wolf to now being up there, being compared, or even becoming a captain in Black Clover. If you want to go on the enemy side, you had Veronica. Veronica's also another badass character within the show. Well, I
That's
don't
not the
think.
winch.
Yeah, the witch. That's
She
the devil.
fire. Yeah,
The
she
devil. Yeah,
fire.
she's also fire. Another great character. Another great build up on the story, and another great person for character development on the opposite side. And who else did I have? Captain Charlotte. Captain Charlotte's another badass person.
Oh yeah,
She's on
she's in
her
love with
own
Yami.
accord. The only weakness is really and truly is Yami.
Yeah,
And then
Charlotte's
pretty much
cold.
her whole clan or not clan, her whole team is pretty much just strong women.
Shout out to One Piece.
Hey, I like how they like. No matter how strong I am, I'm weak to Yanni, bro. I'm an elf, weak to
She's
Yanni.
literally Boa Hancock. It's like the same
Literally,
concept.
yeah.
But
And
I'll also
Yami,
give to the
Yami.
fact that I think if Fairy Tail was made today, it would have been a different conversation.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's definitely what it is. I'm pretty sure the Black Clover author probably saw what happened with Fairy Tail and is like, let me not repeat. Because at the end of the day, there still is the fan service as far as the fist, how the girl is drawn and everything. But we learned.
But in
We
Fairy Tail,
learned
it
that
seems like
from Naruto actually.
yeah, I feel like in Fairy Tail, majority of the woman purpose of the female character purpose is fan service. Like they don't really, except for Urza, of course, but most of it just to be fan service.
What about Minerva?
Minerva, is that Urza's mom?
Nah, that's Irene. I was about to say, what about Irene?
Who's Minerva?
I don't even think that they are created to have a fan service purpose, but I just think that they just squeeze fan service in moments that are not necessary. Like for example, randomly having Urza, what was the lady that could cut anything, and then now she's over here sodomizing Urza, and Urza's like weak to it, and then that's a whole episode. That's not necessary. So that's what I feel like. It's like some things that be sometimes out of character and then unnecessary, or like sometimes the times we get Lucy's. We literally see Coochie Prince in the show.
I was about to say I never knew anime show Coochie Print.
Yeah, so it's like he's going out of his way to make that fan service, but that could have just passed and not been the focus, if that makes sense.
How many times have we seen Lucy in the bath? I can't count it.
Hey, I mean, those are fair points to defend your argument, Bamba. I know you said Black Clover too. Did you get out what you needed to say?
Yeah, because I agree with everything that Malik said. He said it perfectly.
Nah, for sure. Nah, I definitely understand. I definitely understand what you guys are saying, and I do agree that there's an amount of fan service in Fairy Tale that could take away from the interest of certain storylines, or could just make you feel like all women in Fairy Tale are over sexualized. But as somebody who really is a big Fairy Tale fan and goes and watches it over and over again, I do have to disagree. I do think with all the fan service that you guys are highlighting, the main argument against why you think the female characters in Black Clover are treated better, I do think one thing that Fairy Tale does that's I haven't necessarily feel like I've seen in Black Clover is just one, the overall presence of women. First of all, there's a lot of women that get a lot of highlights in Fairy Tale. You got just the big three. You got Lucy, you got Wendy, you got Urza. I just mentioned Minerva from the Sabretooth Guild. Also Kagura. I can't remember which guild that she was in, but one of the biggest battles after the Grand Magic Games was the triple threat between Urza, Kagura, and Minerva. You got Kana, you got Levy, you have all of the female celestial spirits that are under Lucy that again do work, and again you can have the
Who's the water girl too?
Pisces, the celestial spirit.
No, that'd be after Gray.
Oh, Juvia, that's another one, because Juvia, even though she got nerfed a little bit when she joined Fairy Tale, but
A whole
then
lot of big.
but then at the end of the original series though, she made a comeback. Like it was crazy. And then just to speak, like the first guild master, who was that? Mavis. Like there's just a lot of women excellence and Fairy Tale. And again, I do believe there's been several times within Fairy Tale that they've just everybody's power, everybody's use, everybody's importance was highlighted. And I don't think I've seen that same thing from Black Clover, and that could just be because they don't highlight as many, they haven't highlighted as many women as Fairy Tale. And that could be the issue with that. But my argument is I think a lot more women in Fairy Tale get highlighted, not just from the main guild, from rival guilds, from enemy guilds, from the celestial spirits, Mavis. Like I just think when there's more of a space for women to be highlighted and to be successful in Fairy Tale than it is in Black Clover.
I would
I
only
disagree.
agree because Fairy Tale finished. Black Clover didn't finish on TV yet.
And I would also disagree with that because you got people like all the women just named, like Lucy is predominant. Even like shout out to her mom, Merliona, even what's her name? Mimosa is like one of the best healers in all of the wizard world, and she's also a rookie. We got the Wind Spirit. We got
Green Magic Captain, the one that was fighting Yami.
yeah, who's the we just said her name, but the leader of the guild that's in love with Yami,
Charlotte.
Charlotte. She has a whole crew of women who just be going to doing work.
Is Dragon Quest like 100 Years Quest done?
No, it's coming back.
Oh, okay. That's because I just heard earlier when we were saying like.
I'm about to say even the women, the new women highlighted in there, and then there's an all female guild as well. Like
what's the name? Igneal's thing.
say who's that again?
That's a guy. Is that a guy? That's a guy, right? Igneal's relative. That's it. Yeah, that's his son, right?
Yeah, his son.
He looks like a bitch sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a girl.
Charmy. What was the girl with the witch hat again?
Vanessa.
Like all, I feel like every single female character gets a shout out.
But
there might be more in Fairy Tale. There might be more women in Fairy Tale generally because the crews, the guilds are bigger than the little teams on Black Clover. So
if Black Clover and Fairy Tale had actual actors, right? At the wrap of the show, Fairy Tale actors will come out and be like surviving Fairy Tales. Like, let me sue the show for the unnecessary use of my body and shit. While Black Clover, because we're talking about the most who handled them the best. It got to be Black Clover because we don't have those instances. Maybe we have those instances.
They were exploited, Bomba.
Huh?
The women in Fairy Tale were exploited.
Yeah, but I'm saying in Black Clover we don't have that. Like maybe it's Noelle. I can remember one time having like a wardrobe malfunction in front of Asta or something. But outside of that, I don't remember. Or like maybe just Asta having a crush against Sister Lily, but it's very tame.
Yeah, and Sister Lily's completely covered. It's not like on no Fire Force shit.
Yeah.
Even Sister Lily, we found out she got good magic. Like it's Black Clover.
I ain't even touch on. I forgot about I forgot about Mira Jane. I forgot about Lizana. I forgot about Evergreen. I forgot about
Mary Jane.
I forgot about Flare. Like I said, if the argument is the argument is Fairy Tale can't possibly handle their women better because of fan service alone, then y'all got it. But to something that Malik, one of his points was it's not really fair because Fairy Tale's finished, quote unquote, or they have more episodes than Black Clover, which again, understandable. But I do think there's a lot more moments where, again, all the women I named, I feel like had a specific highlight, and that's a lot of women. Had a specific highlight, specific moment, specific season, or specific set of episodes where they were highlighted as powerful women. Like, I understand the fan service. If that's it, then okay, I lost. But I do, and in my opinion, I do think they have a higher platform. They're better represented, and it's just overall better represented in Fairy Tale versus Black Clover. That's just me.
That's fair.
Next question: if Asta and Natsu swapped universes, who would make it further?
That's a toughie.
Asta. for sure.
So it just depends, because if we're counting Dragon Magic as regular Magic as well, then yes, I'll still go further. But if not, it would be Natsu.
Okay.
What do you mean by if you're counting Dragon Magic as magic? I'm confused.
Because we don't have Dragon Magic in Black Clover, so we don't know if that actually has the same effect. We don't know if anti-magic has the same effect on Dragon Magic itself.
So
But I mean, in
But
that case,
if it's magic, I would assume because we
yes,
see
it's magic.
demons in Black Clover who have like a different way that their magic work. Like if I'm
I mean, if we want to use that and say, okay, Demon Magic is the same as Dragon Magic, then sure, Asta would go further. But I don't think it would be that much further than a Natsu.
yeah, it's very close to me too.
I'm saying
Honestly,
at this-
I'm not saying who's going furthest either. I'm still thinking. I was just listening to Kenny.
I'm gonna say
I
at this,
don't think it's that
it,
close.
it's hard. It's hard
think
for
it
me.
is.
It's hard for me to really choose because again, you have at this point Natsu has what? Demon magic, dragon magic. He knows regular magic techniques, and he's
Ghost
tapping
magic.
into god magic. Now it's
Oh wait, we're taking end game Natsu. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean that's the anime right now.
God, this is not even fair.
I'm saying I'm
You said it's
a
not
We're doing
fair?
anime for anime. Like Natsu, I mean, Asta hasn't even like fully mastered his demon powers yet, whereas Natsu's had all this development.
I mean, I wasn't going anime for anime. I was going with everything I knew.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's more than what I know, so I can't.
yeah. I was
really
about to say I'm
engage
only
in that.
going from everything I know on the anime side because I don't read the manga for Black Clover. So, but I guess for those who picked Asta, is it purely just based off of anti magic?
Nah, I'm going off of like individual capabilities. Like a lot of time, Natsu finds himself in a pinch in a fight and literally has to be saved by somebody. Like, are we giving him happy in the Black Clover universe?
What is
If
that going to do?
How many times Natsu is constantly using happy to fly? Like, let's be real. That happy Natsu combo is used damn near every big fight. Asta can fly on his own.
So what I was gonna say is for Asta, it's like you have anti-magic, and that is gonna disrupt pretty much everybody within the fairy tale universe. You also have how he's pretty much able to do close combat. So if you take magic away from a lot of people within the fairy tale universe, they can't do much. Yes, there's gonna be other people he will have some trouble with, but I just feel like he has a better competitive advantage there. Now, Natsu with all the hacks that he has, I feel like he would definitely either reach his match against demons or one of the captains.
He's definitely meeting his match with the
let me-
demon. That's what I was gonna say too, Malik. I think when they after the lick or like when they turn to demons, when they start getting to that, I think that's where Natsu's gonna start having trouble.
Let me throw out the spirit magic too. He also has that. That man can leave his.
That's what I was telling you.
Leave his fucking body and go fight niggas on a whole different dimensional plane.
But for me, I think I'm gonna have to go with Natsu. No, not Natsu. Asta. I'm about to go with Asta, and this is mainly this has to do with adaptability. Like you know what I'm saying? Anti magic is just OD. Even at the beginning of the show, Asta's won battles he's never been supposed to win, but that only has to do with the fact that he can cancel out your magic. That is not a luxury that Natsu will have. So if Natsu is going to verse, like even if I'm debating people like Julius, like Malik said, guaranteed I know the demons will handle him. Even if he can tap into spirit magic. Like they have otherworldly abilities, and then there's a specific demon that, yes, it's good, it's rad. But with Asta within the verse, like I'm just genuinely thinking, and there's nobody I could see that he would struggle with consistently outside of Zareth. And it's because I cannot just know if anti-magic can deal with death. You know what I'm saying? Like how he can come back from death. Like how does that concept of magic, like how would he cut it? You know what I'm saying? It's not something that realized outside of, like in the outside to be dealt with. That's the only thing that I'm puzzled by. But outside of that, I think Asta can make it to Zareth. And then Natsu, My best bet is Julius. If not Julius, he's not making it past the demons.
Put it like this: Asta has a better chance of beating Aknologi, and Asta and Natsu couldn't beat him by himself at all.
And also speed and mana and everything that he's learned in the manga. So yeah, that's that.
For sure.
Aknologi versus Asta would be a fire ass fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Can be interesting.
Look, I gotta disagree, but I respect the points. I ain't gonna lie to you. I respect the points. Next question. Which series relies more on the power of friendship?
It's
Fairy
dead
Tail.
even. It's dead even.
Dead even.
It's dead even.
How did I not peep that? You got it, bro.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. I forgot to review my notes thoroughly. I reviewed them. I forgot to review them thoroughly.
The power of friendship.
I was about to say, is it we just all just gonna say fairy tale and keep it pushing?
Oh, I said dead even. I didn't just say fairy tale.
He said even.
You said even.
Yeah,
okay.
I said.
Bet. I also believe it's dead even. Bet.
He said it's dead even.
No, if I had to be honest though, I do get the same vibe when I first watched Black Clover. I think my immediate parallel to it, my immediate comparison to it was Fairy Tail. I guess I don't see a lot of people compare it to Naruto or say it's trying to be Naruto. I don't get that like at all. Like I get like some of the things where what they're saying, like Naruto wants to be Hokage, what's the name? Asta wants to be Wizard King. Like I see those parallels, but as far as like similar anime, I think is more similar to Fairy Tail more than anything. I do think the power of friendship is more apparent on Fairy Tail side. I think they kind of lean into it a little bit more. I can understand why Malika's saying is dead even, but I'm gonna give the slight edge on that to Fairy Tail just because like I think they, like I said, lean into it more just because anybody knows me. Like my friends are my family, and so that's probably like why Fairy Tail is one of my favorite animes, just because of how much they touch on like friendship is everything, and so like the guild is one of those. The guild does everything together. It's a guild hall with hundreds of people, and they do everything together. Like it's insane. So yeah.
I
I
mean,
think the power of friendship. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if I was to explain it from an anime perspective, I mean, quite literally, the whole like almost half or even a quarter of the whole show was Asta finding new niggas within the house, and those niggas became cool with everybody else in the front of the house.
And niggas that were in the house for years that were not cool with each other either. So like,
Exactly.
what the fuck?
Then you have that energizing everybody to like fight better and be better. And then in the manga, it explodes more with power of friendship with some story that goes with it, but you can definitely still feel it and see it. That's why I would say it'll be dead even, especially near the end.
For sure.
But I feel like what you just described can also apply to One Piece. Like
power.
I mean, you brought it. I didn't bring it up in the conversation.
Power, friendship, ass anime.
But I feel like that's just an anime theme in general. Like even fucking One Piece power of friendship, Naruto's power of friendship, like his talk no jutsu is a power of friendship thing. He just becomes friends with all the enemies. Like,
but I feel like that's not even the anime. I was telling you this the other time. I think it's just life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anime just make sure to highlight it because it's supposed to teach you, some lessons. But that's just life.
No, that's just shonen. That's just shonen jump.
What I'm saying is this. One thing I remember Bamba did in one of our early TikToks, it was just like a promo TikTok and it hit somebody with a love beam or some shit. You know what I'm talking about, Bamba?
I know what you're talking about.
What if they literally defeat Agnologia with?
All right, bro.
A fucking love beam.
That wasn't a fucking.
Bro, yes, it was.
That wasn't no love beam, bro.
Can I make this difference though? I think that they both have even amount of power friendship, but it's very different. In Fairy Tail, there is power friendship that can power you up just because you're thinking of your friends because you don't want to give up and shit like that. In Black Clover, it's more so, oh, I've been alone so long and I have not like been able to maybe like, trust myself to use my power. And then now whenever they're like actually in the background, like, no, like encouraging you and shit, you're able to focus and actually do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just people on the sideline, like, nah, don't be scared. Like, focus. Like, you can actually do this shit. And not just like, it's just more so encouragement. But with Fairy Tail, you can be in the middle of the fight. All of a sudden, you're losing the shit, and then you just remember, yes, the guild, like, what we're about. Fairy Tail this, you know what I'm saying? Everybody pointed with something. And then now, Urza's like, nah, I'm about to cut you for real. And I wasn't able to cut you this whole fight.
And not only that, the main antagonist, fucking Zeref, is the villain because the nigga can't have no fucking friends.
That's fair.
So yes, it's Fairy Tail. It's Fairy Tail by a mile.
All
I
right.
stand by what I said.
The main villain is the villain because he can't have friends. Like, get the fuck on.
That's not all right, bro.
That's literally it.
Niggas
Because he can't fall in
is
love.
misunderstanding Zeref. You misunderstand it. You won't say that to Zeref face. That's all I'm gonna say.
I said it to his face because I won't die. If you don't like me, if you don't like me, I'm alive.
You gotta make sure. Actually, you gotta make sure you say it to his face so he don't like you. Nigga,
Exactly.
you
If
a
I say it
bitch.
to his face, he not gonna fuck with me, and I'm gonna live.
All right. Last topic of the night. We got some versus showdowns. We gotta get through here. We're gonna start with one that we've argued numerous times. I still don't think we're gonna agree. Who's winning in this fight? Marileona versus Guildarts.
Marileona is putting paws on Guildarts.
Guildarts is whooping Marileona.
Guildarts is not surviving the mana zone.
Marileona can't touch him.
I'm pretty sure last time I said Gildarts was winning, right?
Yes.
This time I said Marileona is winning.
Guildarts cannot withstand the mana zone.
You're not touching me. I'm going to disintegrate that mana zone with my crush magic.
Yeah, and that's why I think Marileona is winning, because I've seen Marileona fight with power nullifiers and she's been able to overwhelm them. So even with Crash does not necessarily stop the power output of something, it just divides it. And if that's what you're counting on, especially with what the mana zone is and the amount of output I can have all surrounding you, I don't think Crush is able to just destroy that.
But
because literally she's been able to overwhelm power nullifiers.
But when you have to remember, when it crushes it and it separates it, it also nullifies it. Like, the magic is nullified. She's not going to be doing anything. It literally separates. It not only it nullifies your magic as well.
And that's why I said she has overwhelmed power nullifiers, like literal simple power nullifiers. Like, I'm not even talking about Crush or something.
What I'm saying is this. I feel like when watching Black Clover, when we're watching Fairy Tail, we didn't even see Goodharts on a fight. When they was on that Wizard Island doing a test, and one of was it one of Zero's minions, or was that a Acnologia minion that was on the island?
I think on the island
they were on Mavis Island.
Yeah, Mavis Island, when Acnologia showed up the first time.
That was Tenru. That was Tenru Island.
Yeah, Tenru Island. That nigga Goodhart's getting his ass beat.
Nah, he was.
Yes. No, Guildarts was getting his ass whooped. And then when they fought at the end against Urza and her mama and shit, and that old man was putting paws on Guildarts again.
But do you know who that old man was, though?
I mean, I get it. I ain't never seen Marileona get her ass beat. I don't know what that looked like.
I mean, but okay, that's what I would say. They have had matches, like even with Funny Bunny, she was getting thrown around. Did you watch the movie? Yeah, versus Funny Bunny. Funny Bunny was throwing her around for a little while until she decides to lock in. That's how a lot of Guildarts fight are. It's just like it's even, or he's getting knocked around a little bit, but he's like literally renowned as one of the strongest.
That was Marileona.
Yeah, I know, but that's why it's a versus. So we can't just be like, oh, they get tossed, because they get tossed around by supreme OD ass niggas, each and every one of them.
We can't be power scalers, so we don't really know. We can only go by what we see. But I honestly think that the Black Clover verse is faster. I think Marileona's faster than him.
I don't think Black Clover is faster, but Marileona is faster.
I think Marileona's physically stronger than him.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no.
And Gildarts is not withstanding the power of a volcano. That monozone is going to disintegrate him.
It's just how I saw it, bro. Like, hey.
You said the power of a volcano.
Yes.
That is not what he said. The power of a volcano? That's what you said?
Merliona Merliona's monozone puts
been
you in a volcano.
I've been able to go.
Monozone. She's able to. There, go ahead, Carly.
I was about to say I've been able to go 1-on-1 with a dragon who has extremely much more power than a dragon.
That's not a feat. He lost an arm and ran away.
I was about to say that holds more power than a fucking
he lost an
volcano
arm and ran away.
That is not a feat because he did not.
talking about
Agnologia took his arm and he ran away. What? He would have died.
Did I withstand it or not?
No.
It's crazy. I'm alive.
You escaped.
I'm alive. But again,
severe PTSD.
you're as much power. The power of a volcano holds no candles to that. It doesn't even hold any candles.
But that's what I was finna.
A base Natsu. Like, what are we talking about?
Correct to Kenny. I don't know why you said the power of a volcano. That is not what her power is. It's a mana. It's a mana zone. It is not the power of a volcano.
Is putting paws on Agnologia. Put knees on him.
Fuck no, bro.
Fuck no.
Fuck. What you mean? Fuck no.
Hey, flashback.
I feel like Merlin from Paul's Agnologia. Pardon me.
I made sure because I said Gildarts last time. I made sure to do a little bit of research on it, and from my perspective, like from personal research, I just think it's high diff. Merlin Wiz. I'm switching sides.
I don't think it's going to be easy, but I'm going Gildarts. I just don't see
fake Shanks.
Shanks
fraud.
He's strong. He's stronger than Shanks too. Malik, what is your answer? Because this is not the fairy tale.
Wait, what you said?
He said Gildarts is stronger than Shanks.
I believe it.
I don't want to. That's only because he bitched out and took a robo arm.
Malik,
if I'm going to end the story, Merliona, I'm going her just based off of what she did. If I was going early on, based off of what we saw just in anime only, I would go Gildarts, but end the story, Merliona is definitely different.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the next verses. Julius versus Zareth.
Zareth.
This is easy. Yeah, this is easy. This is the easiest one of the whole list. Zareth is waxing that nigga.
If you was talking like early on Zareth, then like it would be very close with Julius, but yeah, it's Zareth.
Wait, Zareth is washing Julius?
Wait, Malik, you said if we say early on Zareth, are you talking about him as a kid?
I'm about to say.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, at what point in the story?
I was about to say mortal Zareth, not too older brother Zareth. Yeah,
bro, that's not even. It just because Zareth is just like fucking. What's the dude from My Hero?
Don't complain about the verses. You came up with it. Like what?
He's like what's the nigga that got decay?
Oh, Shigaraki.
He's Shigaraki. It's cheating, just death around him. All my perimeter in the vicinity, just death.
And it's the fact that you can't kill him because he's gonna keep coming back.
But what if you just freezes him in time?
Who's gonna freeze him in time?
Julius.
Forever?
I'm sure you gotta see what I
You would die first and he will come back. Like what?
Not if he uses his own time magic on himself to keep himself
fuck
young.
No.
You lost.
Give it to the master of the black arts, bro. He's I love Julius too, but that nigga's a goner. All right. The final matchup of the night. We got Asta versus Natsu.
What happens if he tries to eat one of his swords? Does he just die?
Why would he eat a sword though? That would be
because he doesn't know. He just gonna cheat. Why did he eat a lacrima? He just eats the shit. Nobody knows.
Because he didn't have a choice.
He not gonna have a choice with them swords.
A sword, bro, versus rocks. Come on.
So again,
Saying.
for
He
me,
ate Gazio's medal too, didn't he?
Yeah, but like the magic of it.
And he gonna be like, "You got a magic sword. I'm gonna eat that shit," and then he just gonna die.
so either he dies off of eating a sword, that could possibly be it. The only reason I don't see Asta winning is one, I don't read the manga, so I don't know what his full capabilities are. I don't know if there's more to, anti magic just other than canceling out magic or anything like that. But even if I was stating earlier, this Natsu knows regular fire magic, dragon fire magic, demon magic. He's tapping into dragon god magic, and now he also has spirit magic, which allows him to leave, basically his soul leave his body and box your soul without even knowing. Like, I don't know how, even if you were to nullify all my magic, how if I have to go into my bag of tricks and become a spirit to box you, I'm not sure how you beating that.
Shout out Ruthless Ray in
So,
the comments on YouTube. He says not to.
hey, shout out Ray Roof. You're wrong though. But this is what I'll say. As far as Asta, because you're saying bagger tricks and you're saying spirit. The problem with spirit magic is that spirit magic, you're present in your spiritual magical form. So if we can say that, if we are able to say that anti-magic works on that, that would be the difference maker. If it doesn't work, Natsu wins. That's the only point I would see like you know, like a maybe at.
Yeah.
But outside of that,
So
mhm.
you're saying even with his spirit magic, Asta would be able to like sense it in a
No, no,
way.
no. No,
Well,
I'm
yes,
saying if,
too.
huh?
I was just adding like he will also be able to sense it too.
That's what I'm saying. If he's able to interact with it, like if, for example, you being in your spiritual magical form, if he's
Hmm.
able to cut that,
Hmm.
then he will win. Like because that's the only way that I can see Natsu potentially posing as a threat.
Right.
Because like he can't sense it because of mana and what Yami taught him, but
Hmm.
can he cut it? Like is that a magical form that's present? That's what I don't know.
No, I
Or is
feel
that
that.
just a ghost? You feel me? I don't know exactly how that would work.
I feel
But
that.
outside of that, if it's magic, it's reps. It's like loaded.
Facts.
If we count all that as just magic being anti towards it, then I have Asta, uh I have it probably diff still. But if not, especially for the spirit magic, I still believe he'll be able to sense it. But if anti magic doesn't work on spirit magic, then Asta will lose.
And even if you go on S, what you call it, spirit magic, Natsu is still not winning. Like it would just be a long ass stalemate. Or yeah, just agree to go y'all separate ways. Cause it's like I sense him, I can't hit him, and you can't hit me either because I'm too fast and I can sense you.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to. I'm going Asta because that's what I was saying earlier. Like, are we giving him happy? Because if Asta can fly around, there's not much he can do.
I said, can't fly right now. I mean, in his spirit form, he can't fly, right?
Yeah, in spirit form, I can fly around, but also think
He
about
can
this.
fly.
I can use my fire to you feel me?
You
Like
would think he do that, but if we watch the show, he uses happy every
No,
time
you
he needs to
did.
fly
You because
somewhere.
you
I
said
was
you
about to
did not
say,
watch 100 Years Quest. We seen him fight the dragon, and Happy
yeah.
was not taking him around and
But
shit.
even in a more serious fights, bro, like there's probably two maybe serious fights in the original anime where he needed Happy on his back or to transport him to another area on the map. But there's a lot of times where he's telling Happy to get back, bro. Like so,
Okay, but
I
even still, when Natsu has a serious fight where he's like evenly matched or somewhere close to it, he just eats the opponent's attack. He can't eat Asta's.
hey man,
I think he dies if he eats Asta's sword. I'm just gonna say
I'll lose
that.
some teeth.
hey,
I know
to,
that.
to,
He
to
gonna
be
lose some teeth and he's gonna lose his life because if he loses his magic.
to
And
to be
as we've seen in the show, if you lose your mind or you're dead, that's your lifeline in that show,
to be
Yeah.
fair, it is a little biased for me because I don't even believe Asta can beat Wendy in a fight, but that's another conversation.
brother. This is okay. Yeah, I'm glad you said bias because your
But
bias is sure with that statement.
what you mean is okay is biased, but also there is an argument there, and this goes back
Oh,
to
but Kenny also has no idea of what you're talking
I was
about,
about to
Carter.
say because it also goes back to the who handles their women more, and I should have brought this up earlier. Wendy is OP right now. Oh my god, She can
with an asterisk.
what you okay, she's gonna have to take some time to train it up, but even the minuscule little that she did use, she was OD. Basically,
It's like Naruto and QB.
she could tap into Irene Urza's mom's power. That's basically it. She can tap.
How the fuck does that happen?
She can tap into that
But
joint.
she's not controlling it. It's like more so Irene that's like
Irene is
in
controlling
there.
it, but still, like,
Yeah, that's why I'm like it's like a demon almost, like a Soul and Soup and shit.
yeah.
When
But
did Irene possess her? When did
100
that?
Year Quest, watch 100 Year Quest.
Bro, I got stuck once they start doing the Black Clover shit with the fairies again. I mean, with the elves again. I'm like, bro, I've seen this play out already. They literally copied Black Clover with the fucking elves.
or did
Wait, what are you talking about?
When all the guilds got taken over by elves.
Yeah, but this is 100 Year Quest. This is different.
It's the same shit. This is literally that's the point where
100 Years Quest is different.
But that's where Natsu learned that spirit magic shit. And when I saw this spirit magic shit, like this is what Carlos was talking about. I said, this shit is very underwhelming.
It is. I think you would probably
I was imagining something crazy.
See, that's the problem. You already have some shit in your head.
This nigga turned to a ghost left his mouth and some shit. I'm like, bro, this is it. This is what I was waiting for.
Hey, man.
Shit's ass. That shit is ass.
Hey, man. I stand by my statement, but this is about Asta.
Yo, Carlos, you described that shit very well. You make that shit seem cold. That shit is ass.
It's not ass. It's really cold. It's just what you weren't expecting. It's just like when somebody told me about Gear 5, and when I finally saw it, I think that shit's ass. You feel me? Like,
okay, that's fair enough. That's fair. Because this. I don't understand why you hate Gear 5, but you would give respect to the spirit world shit. Because that's on some Tune 4 shit too.
Nah, not really.
Bro, what?
I'm literally watching Tom and Jerry Kenny. that's literally.
I swear I've seen Tom and Jerry both die and do some spirit fighting shit too. I've seen them do the same shit Natsu do.
It's bullshit though. Like it's really.
It's the
bullshit.
same shit.
All right, man. Again.
Matter of fact, Luffy did it where he was in Gear 5. He died and pulled a soul back in him. Oh my shit.
And then my
Wait,
thing
what did that happen?
How
That's
the thing. How does Luffy even know what baseball is, bro? Like what do we? You know what? We getting off topic.
He saw that nigga reel back his soul.
I could have sworn he did something like that.
Asta versus Natsu. I got Natsu for all the reasons I said.
Asta's got too many hacks.
Yeah,
I said Asta.
Bomba closes out. You got Asta too.
Asta.
Well, you heard it here first, though.
Natsu can't throw these either.
These niggas is lying. Who?
Natsu can't throw these. Asta throws these.
Give me a second, bro. Give me 1 second. I just need 1 second, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill it. Wait. Okay. All right. I just had to breathe for a second. But any last thoughts, gentlemen? Black Clover, Fairy Tale.
Black Clover is the superior show. Is all.
It's not.
Season 2 gonna be fire as fuck though.
If they let me down, I'm gonna be hurt. Cause like we waited forever for One Punch Man for disappointment.
They won't.
We waited forever for Tower of God for disappointment.
They won't. Tower of God just changed the story. That's where they fucked up.
Bro, they changed the animation and everything. It was terrible.
Yeah, man. Hopefully,
I'm praying Black Clover comes through.
Hopefully they come back strong, man. But for those who are watching live, this has been the Same Convo, man. Let us know down below in the comments which anime you think is the best. Oh, wait, what's up, Mamba?
Announcement.
I was getting to that. I'm getting to that.
Sorry.
Let's know down in the comments which anime you think is the best. Let us know who you think is going to win a versus between Merliana versus Gildarts, Julius versus Zareth, or Asta versus Natsu. Before we go, we do have a couple of announcements to make. One, it is DreamCon week, and for all the people who celebrate, we are excited to get down there. We cannot wait to meet a lot of you guys the same way we met y'all guys last year. If you see us walking around, say what's up. Ask us about our kickback.
Ask me, but now I'm not gonna do it.
We are excited to not only be a part of the press team again this year, but to have is going to be the first time in a long time that we're going to have all of our on stop, please. It's going to be the first time in a long time that we're going to have all of our on-screen talent together for DreamCon. So I'm excited to get that going. We also do have an announcement. We are holding a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero tournament. Make sure you go to our Instagram, look at our pinned post to see how you can enter and to see what the prize that we're giving away. We're giving away $100 with a signed copy from voice actors from Dragon Ball of Sparking Zero. So you heard it here first. We'll be having our tournament in August. Make sure you go to our Instagram and sign up. Let's see if y'all better than me because nobody else is winning. Maybe the nigga from Oxford. Hey, maybe Hayden, but other than that,
We got one more announcement.
what's up?
My co-hosts don't know I'm doing this, but this will be my I'm just playing.
I don't know. I'm about to beat his fucking ass. Oh boy. Okay, all right.
I just play.
Matter of fact, actually, he's right. This is the last one. As a collective, we need to fire him.
I'll just play. The last one I want to make is this is the first episode we've had since we hit 10K on Instagram.
Oh yeah, shit.
I just want to personally say thank y'all because it's what y'all don't know is we lost all of our followers somehow last DreamCon? Two DreamCons ago we lost all of our followers like unexpectedly out of nowhere. And then I think we're like down to like 700. Like we went like from 3K to 700. But then ever since then we've been on a constant climb. And we hit 10,000, which is bigger than if you asked us when we first started this shit, we never would have thought we had 10,000 followers on Instagram. That shit's crazy. And I just want to say thank you personally. I also want to say thank you on behalf of my co-hosts. It's been a crazy journey. Also, I want to say thank you for we're almost at 900 subscribers on YouTube. Help us get to 1,000, but thanks in advance. Like it's been great. You guys are all great. We love you all, and we hope to see each and every one of y'all at DreamCon.
Hey man, and you know what? Just to piggy off that, I'm gonna let everybody go ahead and if you got something to say about hitting 10K, go ahead and say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say, had this dream back in 2021. Started off with me, Kenny, and Bamba, just us three. We brought on Malik, and then we got Aqua and Drew in the background. So it's crazy to see how from 0 followers to now 10K followers, plus all the followers we got on other platforms. We just want to thank everybody again. Special shout out to Aqua and Drew. Just for again, I think for the most part, the biggest thing that they do is just believe in us. You feel me? And help any way that they can, whether that's reposting, whether that's, when in their free time talking to different people about the podcast. We got people like Aqua's dad has made us custom merch, like Obama got one on. It's just it means a lot, and just to the gentleman on this camera, I just appreciate y'all for showing up every other week, being ready to debate, argue, give your point of view. I know it's sometimes it's draining. It is fun, but I know there's some days where we feel like, yeah, we could probably just skip today. You feel me? Like, so I just appreciate everybody, through the ups and the downs, being consistent. As consistent as much as possible. There's a lot of things that a lot of opportunities we've been given with starting this podcast. There's a lot of potential down the line. So to me, I appreciate y'all for one, believing in me and going along with this and making it also your passion as well. But let's just keep going. Let's keep grinding. Roll to 20K. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's hit it. Malik and Mamba, y'all got anything to say?
I mean, just like I said, thank you to the followers, and also thank you to the people that took the time to come collaborate with us, help us make content, and help us push our stuff out there. There is a saying in my country that anytime you try to list people, you're obviously going to forget people. So I don't want to go through a listing, but y'all know yourselves. We appreciate y'all, and also congratulations to the team because it's not easy. We stuck through, and then this is one of our very first, hopefully, milestones. Uh, Cheers to many more.
For sure. Big T.
I echo everything everybody said. This was a long road to 10K on Instagram because we all had high hopes it would be the same for TikTok first, but to see Instagram just blow up was very interesting. Especially when I came in, it was 7. When I even heard about the podcast, the follow count was like 741. So to see that 2-digit with the K in the name is something different. So shout out to the team, shout out to the followers, shout out to the supporters, and most importantly, actually no, shout out to the haters too, because I love hearing everybody cussing out Kenny and Carlo because they be saying some crazy shit too. But most importantly, man, shout out to y'all grandma because I know that they be watching us.
And I know she tired of taking it.
Yeah,
Okay, all right. I got breaking news. I got some breaking news. Reports just came in that LeBron James is taking the 76ers pitch very seriously.
Oh fuck!
Oh, I thought you said it.
Don't do
Shut up,
that,
nigga.
bro.
Shut up,
That's
nigga.
not
Shut the
breaking
fuck up,
news.
nigga.
The
You
fuck?
scared me. We thought you was about to say LeBron James is 76 and some shit. Fuck you.
I was about to say I got to support Philly now, bro. I can't.
My stomach, my heart dropped.
I was about to say, man, F you,
I
Kenny.
thought he signed. I thought you was about to say he signed. He
I was
agreed.
about to say, damn, am I shams?
Lord have mercy. Well, man. Actually, one more thing. Bamba. Thank you. That's really all I gotta say. Thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you, Bomba, for sure.
We would not be nowhere near as relevant without you, my brother, single-handedly. You have given a lot and you have sacrificed a lot. And every time I get the chance, I'm gonna give you your flowers, bro. I know, like, literally, I will text you random days and just tell you how much I appreciate you. But again, it's never going to stop. Every time I feel like it's necessary, which it's necessary every day, I want to give you your flowers, brother. Thank you for everything that you do.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I wouldn't do this with nobody else. It's a team effort. And, to the top.
All
It's
right.
going to be a lot of shit in store for us. I know that.
Yes, sir. Well, y'all heard it here first, man. We got the 10K, rolled to 20K. Make sure y'all pay attention to all the announcements. We'll see y'all at DreamCon this weekend. And just like Malik said, as always, thank you to everybody, but specifically thank y'all to y'all grandmas. You feel me? And we out of here.